Alright, it has been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute since we've been back to Pape, but we are returning to Pape on New Year's Eve. Because it is indeed New Year's Eve 2025. Because I've been seeing lots of other fun, cute gamers playing this game, and it gave me the itch to return to Pape and see if it would be any kinder and such. Just the typical Season 4 Blitz settings, a little bit tweaking here and there. We are only opening Starway, because I tried to do that last time and I never even made it there because the chapter difficulty was very against me. A couple other things, but still, just the regular old fun Pape. Let me also go ahead and make a seed. No, wait, you know what? New Year's Eve. 25 heart. There we go. We'll make it something special. We'll make it something special. Yeah, let me also go ahead and get the spoiler log, because I still really like playing with the Mukamo tracker. It's a lot of fun. And it's like I've been seeing Supreme, of course, Pai's been doing it in his Multi-World Madness. Ishii's been playing it, Belle's been playing it here and there. So I was like, you know, I got the itch to come back to it. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Well, it's definitely kind of looking like we're gonna have an interesting split of chapters tonight, including going to the toy box, which I know chat likes. Cue all the squimmin' shy guys. Whole lot in chapter 5. Oh my gosh, nothing in chapter 3. If chapter 3 is in there, that's what I'm gonna do. Whole lot in chapter 2. Alright, but we'll let it speak for itself. We've got only so many hours before the new year, and I want to have fun with chat. Huh? Okay, Rando is on, but we actually ended up with Vanilla, Mario, and Parakarry and Cooper? What the heck? That's a first. I shuffle these things for the palette shuffler. What the heck? Alright, EK's got 2, 4, 5, 7. Yes, Stinkleberg, absolutely. Yeah, let's see if we can't remember what it is we need to do. We're also starting with Parakarry, which is actually not a bad partner, since he gets us into a lot of things, I would say. Yeah, I just wanted to make this, like, still fun. You know, nice badge. Still fun, but not like... I totally also didn't hit the timer. But still, like, just having a good time, but not let it take, like, 3+ hours. So we're gonna be trying to go fast. Aside from the ad breaks. At some point tonight, I probably also will, like, get some food. I.e. heat up leftovers. But Chad, what are y'all eating for New Year's tonight? I made a huge batch of mapo tofu and rice for dinner last night. Ooh, Zap Tap's nice. So I've got that, which is very tasty. I also got some ginger ale. Oh, hey. Also, no item trap, so everything we see is real, and the pyramid stone is nice, considering if chapter 2 is actually going to be in the mix. Oh my gosh! What is this prologue? What is this prologue? Nah, I'm out. You kidding? You kidding me? Blue key. I mean, blue key is a thing, but we gonna find out. Yeah, what is this prologue? Well, right now, we are definitely not fighting Junior Trooper or any of these nerds. Especially if they're coming in formations of 4. No. 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 We still have a couple more items over here. Cake mix, that'll be good for chapter 4. Considering I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in the mix. Save. What you got, kid? A measly coin! I will do my best not to insult Goombario because I know friend Johnny Boy likes him and we respect Johnny Boy, so... Coconut, do not care. We respect the Goombario for Johnny. Otherwise he will not be very sfeezed. That emote of his is so good. And he drew it himself! Man's got talent. I have so many friends that have so much talent, and I'm so proud of them. Ooh. HP plus. Okay, I think that means that there's a major item somewhere here, and we've still got a lot of checks in this direction. Hey, there it is! The seed! So star piece. Attack FX. Let me actually go ahead and put some badges on. Okay, I can't. Okay, Mega Jump at least isn't obnoxious. BP and FP wise, that's nice. What is this one? Okay, but we got the yellow seed, so if the possibility that Chapter 6 is required, we have one of the seeds. Since Season 4 Blitz settings has 2 seeds started off. Which, I mean, aside from items, we're pretty much done here. I am gonna check just to see if there's any nice things, but I'm not fighting Junior Troopa. Okay, that's actually a nice badge too. Alright, we will save. But yeah, chat, what more do y'all want to see from me in 2026? I've already mentioned I want to do more with the Discord, you know, since that's the community. Again, one of the best ways for you to know what's going on. I want to do more movie nights. I did stream The Grinch earlier this month. But I want to stream more movies, including one of my favorites, which is Fantastic Mr. Fox. Because it's just such like a good little movie to just pick up and watch. I also do have the Frozen movies, so I could always show those off. I mean, do y'all see a pattern here? I like animated movies. I like regular movies too, but, you know. For ones that don't have like a lot of violence and a lot of language, you can usually be pretty safe with most animated movies, so. Just a sensitive little bean. I know we've got more incentives, we've got more farming to do, all that noise. Alright, what chapters are going to be required this seed? EK said 2, 4, 5, 7. I'm probably going to agree with EK. Because right now, those numbers are looking pretty strong. 2, 4, 5, 7. You got 3 seconds for any last-minute chapter guesses. Okay. Yoshi, Chapter 5. Shy Guy, Chapter 4. Babulber, Chapter 6. And the mouse? Oh, the mouse is Chapter 2, so rip. 1, 2, 3. That's number on my luggage now. Okay, so sadly not Chapter 7. That means Chapter 6. So 2, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Boo! That's how the New Year's cookie crumbles. Crookie, whatever. Close call. you know, there's gonna be like lots more indie games. I know for a fact in January that the like Earthbound-like game that we played the extended demo of, or that we played the demo of, Pig and Hermit, or Hermit and Pig, comes out towards the end of January, and I'm looking forward to that. Just like so many like good indie games are gonna be coming out next year. Okay, no items here. Oh, he actually doesn't have a lot. That's surprising. What's your minor item? The frying pan. Ooh. And partner upgrades. Youch. That's kind of bad. Having New Year's resolutions? I know this is gonna sound cheesy, but I try not to have, like, resolutions. I try to have, like, aspirations and such. Like, the last couple years, I've been choosing, like, a word. What was this year? I always write it in my journal. And since I started this year. Secure. Become more secure, emotionally, financially, physically, relationally. Okay. Well, one of the things I didn't do, sadly, was I didn't make duck sit stickers, so I might actually tack that on for next year. I meant to do it, but just it got away from me, and then when I thought of doing it, it just didn't occur to me. I'm trying to think of what I want my word to be. Typically, I take New Year's Day, since it's going to be a Thursday and it works, but I try to take a day or two to myself to, like, think these things through, what I want for the new year. Secure for from last year, or from this year. Already last year. Oh my gosh. That was 2025's word. I never use double dip, so you know what? We'll take the fire flower. Gotta get the whack-as bump. Okay, let me put the frying pan here, because that might actually be an important check. And we just have to get a few more star pieces for that. Also, all this weather changing. It's like it's 50-something degrees today, chat. It's messing with my vocal cords yet again. Unfort. Yeah, I'm thinking of what I want my word to be for 2026. Whether it's like courage, courageous, just being able to like really try more things, and you know, doing it scared, doing it tired, doing it no matter what kind of thing. Ooh. Ishi taught me this was a good badge. D-down jump, since it negates defense. So I will actually take that. Alright, nothing else. Okay, we just gotta get one more seed. One more seed, and we can go into chapter 6. Where else? We've got chapter 2. We've also got the Bulber down here. A lot of coconuts. What's the difference between aspirations and resolutions? That is a good question. I guess it's like I try to not be like, you know, hard fixated on something. Like, I have goals. I do have goals I want to meet, but I try to give them like a little flexing to not just be like, you know, lock in, go hard, burn out within the first month of the year kind of thing. I mean, as, you know, we've tended to do in the past. I've done it. Whether it's like, you know, trying a new diet, or, just other stuff. So again, like I said, it's cheesy, thinking of it as aspirations versus resolutions. Which, hang on. We're going to define them, as we do. What? Resolution. A firm decision to do or not to do something. Okay. The action of solving a problem, dispute, or contentious matter. Quality of being determined or resolute. Yeah. Firm decision to do or not to do something. Aspiration, a hope or ambition of achieving something. So, you know, where it says like resolution is like a firm decision that you're gonna do this thing, that you're gonna make it happen, which like, it's good to motivate yourself. But again, like, I like the idea of having hope or ambition of doing something, rather than just being like, you know, it gives you that flex, that like, not like the muscle flex, but it gives you that, like, breathing room for it. Ooh. Okay. We got Megaquake, Red Berry, and the Jade Raven. That's very nice. And the hammer! Totally overlooked that, but we take those. Hammer! Jade Raven. Red Berry. And the Megaquake badge. So, some good stuff here in the shop. Yo, cheap super hammer. Alright, hammer. I do want Megaquake. And since I shouldn't have to pay the nerd, we should be able to afford nearly everything. Get the Jade Raven. We do still have the sewers, although there's actually not a lot in the sewers this time. Yeah, I forget why I started doing the whole word thing, where it's like I use a word and I think on it, and then I kind of like do like a subtext of what I want that to mean, I suppose. Crystal Berry, I guess that'll be important for chapter 6. Maybe. And then like I write goals underneath it. Yeah, typically I do it when I'm thinking about what the previous year has looked like and what I want to take into the new year. What I would like to change. To flex. Yep. But yeah, also there's your definitions. Definitions for the day. Especially resolutions are good, but need to be realistic. Starting small is good. Would agree. Alright, oh my gosh. Is there nowhere we can go? Because we can't get into chapter 2. We can't get into chapter 2 because we don't have Bombette. Oh, we have the hammer! Never mind, we have the hammer. We're gonna have to fight out what's-his-face, but the hammer is huge. Sure. We're just gonna have to be careful. Let me actually go save. Yeah, we got the hammer, but we're gonna have to go face, Blooper 1. Okay, so that does give us the shortcut into chapter 2, so then we can backdoor into the, Mount Rugged. Okay, I don't know why I saved here, there's one right here. Yeah, it sounds like my neighbors are bumping some music as they do. Anything else? No, because I don't have any things because chapter 2, prologue was so freaking tough. Alright, blooper! Alright, this guy should only have 30 HP. And we've got heals. And we've got attack items, if necessary. Like, how much is the coconut? 3? That's better than Mario can do right now. One shot on that. Maybe it was actually a good thing I got all those coconuts. Yeah, it does look like we will have to run ads here soon. As we do, 3 minutes every hour. Okay, we're in danger. That's actually pretty good because we have the power rush. So overall, not scary fight. Not a scary fight. Oh, what can you help this you? Making better life choices to get in better shape? Yeah. Start a workout group chat with friends? Also a good tip. I do also want to get back to moving more. Like, I want to get into a better shape, but it's going to take discipline. It's going to take discipline. What I've been trying to do every morning is also doing, like, it's not feng shui. I forget what it is, but it's kind of supposed to be like lymphatic drainage moves. Like where you're jumping up and down, where you're like moving your arms and your body in a purposeful manner kind of thing. I forget what it's called, but it's kind of supposedly adapted from like Chinese medicine, supposedly. But I've been trying to do that every morning while I'm making breakfast. Yeah, just move with more purpose. I have definitely slidden off with walking, and I need to get back on that. 100%. Stopwatch. Still got a few more checks down here. Izzy dial. No. Oh, we can also go over here, since we've got Paracarry. And check these areas. Yeah, ow! Oh, no! Oh, no. I think I saved? I'm pretty sure I saved? I almost hecked up there. Almost hecked up big time. Yeah, I do want this. Alright, I am gonna go ahead and let ads run. I'm just gonna go do a couple more checks. I will let you know what it is. You should not miss a thing. And I will meet you guys in chapter 2. I appreciate y'all's patience. Star piece. That life shroom was nice. At least it's something we don't have to come back for. Okay, we can't do anything down there because that's Ultra Hammer. Which we will need. We will need the Ultra Hammer for chapter 5. Okay, let's prologue chapter 1. Alright, chapter 2. Oh, gotta go this way. Gizmo da homie. Yeah, like, I want to do more things IRL. I want to do more things, you know, with you guys, with the community, with Twitch friends, and all that. And I know that's, like, everybody's aspiration, is wanting to do more with their friends and Twitch friends, of course. Chapter 3 doesn't matter! Chapter 3 does not matter. Ooh, there is something here though, so I need to get... Or no, that's it. So whatever is on the roof may or may not be important. Ooh. Hey buddy, let me check some stuff with you real quick. Give me that Whack-A's bomb. Let me give you that cake mix. Because until we find Bo and the train, we're not doing anything with those. Yeah, stopwatch. Alright, so perfect. Healed up, we dropped off some stuff. And junk was everywhere. There is quite a bit back in Mount Rugged, so I do want to go check that out. Ooh! Wait, that didn't matter. That's the warehouse key. This is in Chapter 7? Heck. Cedar! There, good luck driving. Good luck on the seeds. Cedar, do not! Cedar, do not message and drive. Please be safe. Please be safe. Ah. Oh. I might be able to take out these guys. I've got to start getting some experience somewhere. Otherwise, we're gonna be in trouble. Fine. Oh wait, I've got the hammer. Duh. Alright, and then it doesn't matter. Yeah, we need to start getting some experience. Ah! Well, I was trying to get the flower. No. I don't think I'm strong enough to face all you guys just yet. Eep! Soda! Ooh, take that. Super Shroom. Let me go and take the heal. Right. Welcome back from those ads. You didn't really miss anything. I found the warehouse key, and that was about it. That was about it. Unfort. Hang on, now I've got to remember where I need to go. I think it's left and down? Or just left? Oh, here we go. Okay, good. Coin. Great. So there might be 3 more important items over here. And then we can go backwards into Mount Rugged. But we do still need the Pulse Stone in order to get into the dungeon. Yeah, I want to do more with friendos on Twitch and IRL. I already told one of my girlfriends, be like, hey, we need to do something soon. Because she's a teacher and I know she's been super busy. Because she was taking on the role of a director for one of the school plays this year. So that took up a lot of her time this year. Lackluster power up. Watt power up. Boots! Boots! Let's go. We take the boots. Okay. So a couple more things over here. The boots were good. The power-ups were nice too. Especially that Watt power-up. That will definitely help against Bowser. Letter. Oh, it's actually a letter for Colorado. I think this is just a coin. Yeah. Oh my gosh, why are there so many nerds? You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna have to be careful with Parakarry. Yeah, again, I need the experience pretty badly. Use one of these many fire flowers I've gotten. Fortunately, he can do... Hang on. Sorry! Okay. It only hurts him, sadly. He doesn't do any damage. Unfort. Yeah, this should get rid of most of them. And then we'll get some nice XP. Okay, that's fine. The easiest way. Alright, that's a level up. I gotta go HP. I gotta go HP. Just because 10 HP can be a little scary. I wonder what Spirit's doing. He's not home yet. Excuse me. Hey, there's my Mauler. I did put Star Shuffle in. Star Shuffle is not typically in Season 4 Blitz settings, but it is fun. Especially since you can go ahead and afford some power-ups instead of the end of the chapter. Ah. You're right. Still a couple more things over here. That's finding where it is. That's like, it could still be out here in the field, or it could be on... Artifact would be chapter 1. But then it also could be in the tree after you beat chapter 2. I know. Let me go ahead and pull up the map. Again, since we're not using Pop Tracker, it's not going to be able to tell me like where stuff is. And really I just need it for the desert, since I don't absolutely remember where everything is all the time. Oh, the stuff was in Runaway Pay was above the tree. Okay. Well, that's good then. Let's stopwatch. Ooh, 4 turns. Hammer. Yeah, the sooner I can get to affording Mega Quake, the better business will be in, I think. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, tomorrow, again, since it is Thursday and it's typically when I'm not live, I will be taking the time to, again, just write. Like I said, write, fill out my journal. Oh boy. For the new year. You'll stop? It's rude. I mean, I guess at the very least I'm getting to farm XP, but ugh. And chat, do y'all have anything y'all typically like to do on the New Year's Day? I'd also like to try making some koshi koshi soba. This is fine. Ooh, they got it close to a level up. That's nice. No, 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 no. Heck off. Heck off, the both of you. There it is. Badge. Ooh! Power Plus badge. Okay, which means what's still out here is a partner or a power-up. A partner or power-up, excuse me. Hang on. Get one of these super shrooms. Just so I can make it through the desert. I know my family has always been big since, you know, southern US, mid-southern US. My dad's always been big on making the, typical, like, southern luck feast or whatever it is. It's, like, a lot of southern stuff. The black-eyed peas, turnip greens, like, nothing against it, but it's just not my kind of food. Like, I mean, I'm alright with black-eyed peas, but just, Okay, I need to go up one, and then we should have the last check that we can get. Coconut. Dang it. Alright. Ooh, money. I'll take money. We take the money. Okay. Oh, there's the Poke Room too. I almost forgot about that. Did that, we did that. Did that. Yeah, so we need to go to the Poke Room and then we can get out of here. But yeah, if anything, my southern weaknesses are, one, not sweet tea. Because again, I told you guys, it's like it's the tannins or something or other. It's weird. Oh! Yes! This gets us toy box access! Absolutely! Good to see you, Bo. But, fried catfish? Ooh. Sad that there's not a lot of places around here that make good fried catfish. There used to be a place in my hometown years since I was a child into, like, young adulthood. But now the place has been shut down and the building's been, like, repurposed for some other restaurant, sadly. And now I don't know who out there can make a good fried catfish, unfortunately, without doing it ourselves. My brother during Christmas did tell me that there was like there was some southern fare food at a like cafe further south that he said made really good southern food, including fried catfish, so we might have to go check that out. I guess cornbread is kind of another southern thing that I really like, though I guess it kind of depends how it's made. Because I know I've seen all kinds of different recipes. Uh-oh. We got to lie to a bird, and we actually look like Mario, but we're gonna say we're not Mario. But I like making cornbread. In the skillet, I feel, is like one of the best ways, where it's like you do like the hot skillet or the hot pan in the oven with the oil in the bottom. Artifact. So you can get that nice like seared toasted bottom of the bread. Oof. Very good. Also warning, if you have not eaten dinner and we're gonna be talking about food, you have been warned. As Minstrel would say, food warning. There he is. I was wondering where he was at. I guess it was just another long day. Yeah, chat, what aspirations do you guys have for the new year? Could be anything, really. It's your choice, your life. Again, that's why I did the cake. The, achievements cake. It was just so it's like any and all achievements are welcome. Yo, Pullstone! Alright, that gets us into the dungeon. That's very nice. Well, not fighting you. Yeah, definitely get back into, like, movement. Just continue reading more. Ooh. I honestly don't feel like I need all of these. I get so many super shrooms. Babe! I heard him downstairs. And there's another fire flower, which... good, but I don't really need. I mean, I guess I could have used it instead of the coconut. I think we'll be able to full clear this since we've got the hammer, bombette, and paracarry. So that's good. Also, bombette, good find. Kind of ironic, they put bombette behind the rock what you need bombette to blow it up with. And as you get the hammer for it. Woo, woo. Oh, yo. Hang on, I want those. Okay, let's mark down bombette. That's the diamond stone. That's perfect. We've got 2 out of the 3 of those. That's very nice. Let's go again. I can get the first one. I can't get the second one up there. And the bubble berry. Is there's one more thing up here. We've been finding a lot of letters, so I'm kind of curious if the letters might be a thing. How many do I have? I only got 2. So unless I find another one, I can't do that turn in. Badge. Ooh, Mega Rush. That's decent. Oh, there's one more thing. Hang on. Larkin, why you drove? Oh, good. Good. I knew you were responsible, Cedar. I just had to emphasize because I want friends to be safe. But thank you. Yeah, always stay safe. Always stay safe. Kinda thinking about taking these nerds out. Yeah, as soon as we can use the Mega Quake, we're gonna be in there. Yeah, you know what? Heck y'all. Ow. Ow. Oh my gosh. Well, time to use my items. Aspirations will get better at time management. Timing your phone, doing things out of habit rather than intentionally. Things that spark joy. Yeah. That's a good goal, though. I could maybe block one of them. I don't know about two of them. That timing is off. Woo! The danger helped. Oh my gosh. Woo! Taking time for sleep and health. I've been kind of doing this here. Have a lot of room for improvement. Everybody has room for improvement. Of course. Absolutely. Yo, Bean! Well, we will need that for Chapter 6. So now this area is clear. There we go. But we gotta say hi to Wacka. Honey syrup. Well, now that we got the badge points... Ooh, Mega Brush has been good, but kinda inexpensive Mega Quake would be nice too. Ugh. Everything's so expensive. But yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I need to work on my sleep too. Like, I have my days where it feels hard to fall asleep. But I feel like I also haven't been allowing myself the right amount of time or timing for sleep, and that's kind of my bad. So I have room for improvement too. Alright, back to town. Let's crash through this rock. Yeah, I've definitely been like a night owl type where either I'm watching or hanging with friend groups online, doing stuff, watching streams, or I get in bed and I stay up late reading my book. That's a tendency to have as well. Alright. Back in town. We've got a few things we can do. We have a few things we can do. Got the warehouse key. Sadly, we didn't get the odd key. That would have been nice, though. What else could we do? We don't need to go to Chapter 3, but we could open up the shortcut to Chapter 5, but we still don't have sushi. We'd have access to more checks in the sewers, which we still haven't found anything good in the sewers. So I feel like Rip Cheeto is going to be holding out on us until we get the odd key. We can go to Chapter 4. Now that we've got Bo, but we still need the train. We definitely still need the train. But who knows? Maybe the train will be in there. Because we got Bo, we just got Bombette, we need Watt, and then we'll have all the partners we need to clear the toy box. And then we just need the train. Ooh, flour. Flour saver? I like that if it was cheap. Nah, not gonna use the fry jar. Boo's portrait? I mean, I guess we're gonna get an amount of overlap in here since there's gonna be chapter things we don't actually need. Yeah, chat, what is your favorite New Year's, like, tradition? Again, I know there's all kinds, we kind of talked about them, where it's like eating the 12 grapes under the table at midnight while making a wish. Like, eating foods in all kinds of cultures, really, that have, like, symbolism for what you want for the new year. Some that are even, like, things you shouldn't do on New Year's Day or before New Year's. Like, supposedly one of the, like, Asian or Japanese things is if you clean after New Year's or on New Year's Day, then you could be sweeping your good luck out the front door or something. I haven't done the grapes thing. But again, like I forget what the southern stuff means, like the, eating the greens is, like, supposed to be for, like, good fortune. And then, I forget what the, black-eyed peas was supposed to be. It was, like, for health or something. You know, just all kinds of, like, traditions and things. It's like, again, when it comes to be a holiday, you see all kinds of hosts of things that have to do with the new year, or with that specific holiday. So it's fascinating to learn stuff, because it pulls from, like, all kinds of different cultures around the world. Alright, you nerds holding on to anything over here? Please and thank you. We got the cake mix, but we haven't seen the lemon. So that's a little bit of a concern. If we see a lemon, we're gonna have to hold on to it. Ooh. Ooh. Take it over the regular maple syrup, I guess. There are 2 dried shrooms in here? Are you kidding me? Oh, he's got the bubbleberry, but I don't need that. I've already got one. So there's that. Like the kiss at midnight? Yeah. Red key? Also don't need, because that's chapter 7. I forget. Like, I remember reading it somewhere that, like, the kiss at midnight is important, but I forget what it said why. But yeah, as someone with a significant other husbando, I like it too. Well, poo. Nothing really great down there, even though we just got Bo, but does it mean the train is somewhere? What am I gonna do? Can't get to chapter 5 because we don't have sushi. We don't have the odd key, so we can't backdoor into the sewer. We could go in the dungeon in chapter 2, since we got the pulse stone. We need one more seed, and then we can go into chapter 6. You're sick, so I don't know if it's gonna work. Try not to get her sick, but I think it's already too late. Oh no. That's true. It is hard to, like, hope to not get your significant other sick. 100%. I understand that. Got your prescriptions? Very nice. And now he's back to lurking. Oh, okay, because you're still out driving. Gotcha. Well, be careful, Cedar. I appreciate you. And yeah, if we can, like, you and Lakin or get, like, some other friend group together for stuff later, absolutely. I would be down. That's why I just kind of, like, opened up the opportunity. It's like, we're gonna do Pape, I can do some Goose, I can do some Jackbox, I can do some Rando stuff, and all just while talking about New Year's. Just what you guys have in mind, what y'all would like to see, what y'all want to do for the new year as well. Okay, so I don't have to worry about the letters because Mount Rugged is cleared out. What What else can we do? What else can we do? You gonna say hi? I can come in here, I've got the boots. That's right. And we haven't gotten any other items for town. Didn't attack. Eh. I could go get a Tasty's pan, since I have got a few star pieces. Because maybe turning in Tasty's pan could be a thing too. Alright, sir. Maybe. How was your day? Late day. Okay, there's the frying pan. I'm tempted to keep the Volch room for, what's-his-face? But... Baby Theo, what's up? How are you? Yep. We're doing some Pape. Like, I want to hold on to stuff in case we do have to fight Blooper 2, because I feel like that is going to be a thing. Since we have to go to Chapter 5, and if there could be something behind, Blooper 1 up top. Something like that. Y'all getting some dinners? I gotta think about dinner at some point. I'm not too hungry right now, because I had a late lunch. Oh, I want this life shroom. I want this life shroom, but I don't know what to get rid of. Ugh. Oh no, wait, I have Zap Tap. I have Zap Tap, so that works. Wife went to Chili's. Stream is after dinner snack. Aw. No, you. I've been hearing a lot of people going to Chili's. It's been a hot minute since I've been there. But I know the one that's like kind of in our area got like a revamp. Like a really nice like building revamp. And I've seen a lot more people going there. And it's been like so long. And sometimes Chili's like isn't where I think of going. Man, I've heard like, you know, Belle joke about Chili's. Or talking about going and stuff. What do you like to get there, Theo? I'm curious. I know, same as like, you know, the Bloomin' Onion from Outback, the Awesome Blossom is really good. Okay, let's check some stuff. Make some room in the inventory. I don't feel like I need 2 life shrooms. So let's do that. Chicken bacon ranch quesadilla or the smash burger? Ooh. Sounds very good. Alright. 4, 5, and 6. We can't get to chapter 6 yet. Don't have the train, so we can't go into chapter 4 further. Can't get to chapter 5 because we don't have the odd key. Or sushi. Unless I can pull a blue house skip, which... I don't know if I can do. I've seen Pi do it when he's done his multi-world madness just off the cuff, but I've never really like seen what it would take in order to pull off blue house skip. Whereas chapter 5 I have 73 in the first half. Oh, that's the logic. Is that all these items are assigned a value, And that's, like, the bigger the number, the possibility of better stuff that chapter could have. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of value, y'all. Maybe one of these days I'll, like, look and see. Like, I know that there is, what is it, logic? You can have, like, glitchless and glitched logic in your randomizers. Of course. I think it'd just be fun to try to pull off the Blue House skip. Like, I got a time or two where it looked like I had the camera angle. Do I want to fight this blooper and find out if he has anything of good use? I don't know. I can go down here and go to the left. That also means all these guys. Hang on. Dang, expensive power bomb, rip. Eat! Dang it. Good night. Hey, make it quick. Works for these guys. Yeah, also, if y'all do go out tonight, please be safe. Please be careful. Because I know tonight is a night of celebration and revelry and everything, but, you know, typically champagne and a lot of other alcoholic beverages are associated with the new year. So please be careful. Know your route. Know if you need a driver. All that noise. So you don't end up in an accident. Typically for us around the New Year's, we've always just, like, stayed home. Ah, close. Close, but she should be able to take him out next turn. If Mario gets dizzied. That's fine. Shoutouts to that Bombette power-up we got. Yeah, I wanted to give Pape another try for New Year's Eve. Just because I've been seeing a lot of gamers playing Pape. I was like, yeah, no. I do still want to keep learning more randomizers. Of course, 100%. Dang, if we had cheap power bomb, we would so be in there. Absolutely. You know what? Fire flower. No. Not even gonna fool with these guys, hopefully. I gotta remember, I know there's some enemies that isn't susceptible to items or fire flower. I had to be sure. Now let's get the FP. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go ahead and open that up, even though I'm not gonna use it. Yeah, if y'all have any suggestions or any games or things y'all want to see or excited about for the new year, or that you want to see me play, always feel free to let me know. Because again, I love listening to the suggestions you guys have. Because it could definitely be something I haven't thought of. Or that was on my radar. We've had a lot of good different playthroughs just because of community suggestions, of course. Again, I don't know what they want me to do. Do I need to just go back to chapter 2 and go to the desert dungeon? Go to Dry Ruins? Because there really was nothing in the sewers, or the side of the sewers I can get to. Other than fighting another blooper. Swimmer, might I suggest this great game called Paper Mario Randomizer? You may. Look at that. I'm already listening to you guys. I do take my chat seriously. Yeah, the only other thing I can think of doing is going back to chapter 2. Everything else, we've checked everything out. Oh. I know I want to keep learning more randos. I really had a good time with Tunic Rando. And I think the next thing I want to try is the Hexagon quest. Because I think the Hexagon quest, kind of similar to like Triforce quest, where you just go around finding a bunch of hexagon pieces, and then like you go to the air and turn those in, and I don't think you have to do the fight and all that. Which, like, we found the hexagons, we could have gone and like, you know, claimed our rightful place, but fudge doing that fight. The only other thing would have been to have tried to find all the booklet pages. You just picked up KH too? I know J Hollow's big on KH and 1 and 2. And that does look like it could be some fun. Ooh, shooting star would be nice. Oh, heck. I don't have any of those keys. Travel! No. Oh, we were meant to come here. Let's go. Oh! Alright. We got the train. Back to town. That completely opens up the toy box. Now that we got the train. Also, we can pick up some cake mix. Since we're gonna need that. I'm not full. Let's get the cake mix. We'll take it to Tasty. And then all we need is what? Really? We just need what? And we can full clear chapter 4. Which is nice, but we need to get a move on. Wait, Tasty. It's been a hot minute. I'm forgetting stuff. Use your frying pan. Thanks. Have a cookbook, because I already had that in my pocket. Thank you. Alright, so there should be a lot of stuff for us in chapter 4. Maybe, hopefully, even what? Possibly? Oh, wait, I gotta put the train in there. Ding dong. I'm really forgetting stuff. The rust is real. Gotta check the rest of the toy box. We're gonna be shooting them fireworks off. The melody. Well, it is a check back in town. I guess there's that. It's been a hot minute since I've fired off fireworks, really just because they made it, you know, illegal to fire it off within the city limits, even though that barely stops anybody, kind of thing. I love turning one check into one check. Mm-hmm. It's like a, what's it? Like a multi-fetch quest. Ooh, damage dodge is nice. Last stand is also nice. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I fired off fireworks. We've done sparklers before. We did, the last two 4th of Julys because we went to Spirit's brother, who has a house out in the country. So, outside of city limits, they don't care. And that was fun. No, the brother also, like, picked up one of those, like, big... Holy, what is this chapter for? Uh-oh. What is this chapter 4 difficulty? Oh my gosh. Home safe now? Good. I'm sure Lakin is happy too. That's always my aspiration, is just people being safe and taken care of. Mm-hmm. Puppies. Yeah, we actually have some sparklers that they gave us a while back. Nope, don't need that. No. At least high level nerds. There's a ruins key. Finally. I need those. So what we still need, the lunar stone, at least 2 more ruins keys for chapter 2. 1 more seed, and then dirt and water for chapter 6. And then we need sushi for chapter 5, and the hammer upgrade. That's funny, since the train was in ruin. You right? You right. Kind of a cruel irony, as they say. Hey. I think I can do this. I need some XP, considering how tough this chapter is. Yep. Woo! Good stuff. Of course, we're not going to be able to do that all the time, considering how expensive everything is. It's not near as mean as the previous chapter was, but it's definitely not being nice. Not being as nice, considering all the tough chapter difficulties. Dun. You know what? Go ahead and save too. There's still a number of items left in here. What we don't know is gonna be. Sushi! Oh, and muscular. Sushi! Good find. Alright, well. That gives us more sewer access. That lets us virtually clear chapter 5. Essentially. Yo, the lackluster tool? Oh my gosh. And then another chapter 2 ruins key. I'll take it. Good stuff. No, I want all that. I want all the things. Not gonna fight you. Nope, not interested. Not interested. There, get up there! Rada. There we go. Ooh, I'll take that. More cake mix! I might hang on to that, because again, we don't know if we'll find the lemon. If we'll need it for the one dude. Oh, we're gonna do this. That. And I'll take the Thunder Rage over the Fire Flower, because it hits harder. Ah, get me out of these toy blocks. Bow. Okay, so there are 10 points of logic left. That either means that it could be a major item worth 7 points and a badge worth 3 points, or an item pouch. I would take an item pouch. Or it could be 2 minor items worth 5 points apiece, which minor items just mean that they could lead to other checks. Whereas the major items are like your big key items that you need for the chapters. One other thing I want to do this year, and I tried doing it earlier, is like trying out new hairstyles. I love doing the space buns, but I'd love to try like other really cute hairstyles and stuff. I just gotta get better at it. It's really that it's like so many hairstyles, half for like medium length below the shoulder hairstyles, for hair length, instead of like mine, which is like down below the middle of my back. Because my hair is so long. So trying to like figure out or adapt those can be, you know, kind of tough. Ooh. I kind of want the snowman doll padlock. Because that will be useful in chapter 5. For the fire piranha. Lava piranha. That's what I meant. Oh my gosh, what is with all these nerds? But I'm also trying to do like, you know, protective hairstyles. There's a girl in Indonesia I follow that's really sweet, and she does some really cool hair videos. There's someone else, and I keep forgetting to following her. But she has like long brunette hair like I do that's like wavy, and it's like she's talking to herself, like she's talking to a friend or talking to someone that needs help in learning hairstyles, and she does such a good way of like teaching. You know, it's like, well, she's really patient. It's like, oh, if you messed it up, just go back and start here. And then it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that hairstyle, etc., kind of thing. Or did that with, got my hair to look this way. And I need to go back and follow her. I'm debating if I want to fight the frickin' dude. Because he is a check, but he would take so long. He would take so long to get through. Alright. Alright, you nerd. Hey, has it already been another hour? Oh my gosh. But yeah, just keep working. Keep working on me, keep working on my style. All that noise. I feel like in the wintertime it's especially easy for me to do like cute styles and stuff because like I do like the layers and the colors and the scarf and the hairstyle and all that stuff. I've been getting better about it. Like I'm not trying to be like overly elegant, but just like, you know, put together but also with like soft colors and textures and like outfits I feel good in. I know everybody can, you know, kind of empathize with that. It's like everybody wants to feel like they look good, as you do, as you should, without any pressure or shame or anything. So just something else I want to keep working on this next year. Yeah, we do have Edge coming up. Yes, we do. Ow! Rude? Ya rude? And that was blocking, too. He does that again, we're gonna be in trouble. Ow. You know what? Repel gel. Heck you. Turn 2. That's good. You know what? Maybe I should have thought of putting a mega jump on. So I could do more damage. One of these. Jerk. We do have ad break. Jerk. We do have ad breaks coming up. Y'all know the drill. I'm just gonna keep fighting this nerd and hope I don't rip. I appreciate y'all's patience. Do get up, stand up, stretch. Get a snack. Get a beverage. All that noise. My dude, can you stop? Oh my gosh. I might have to risk one of my life shrooms since I'm in danger. Oh, I don't have the... Dang it, I don't have the power rush on anymore. Heck. Let's do this. Jerk. I just want to save my life shrooms, if I can help it. Yeah, this is why I don't like fighting this guy, is because he takes so long. Because of all these dumb phases with his lantern. Let's see if it was worth it, though. I'm gonna refresh here. I am gonna stand up once this ad break. Once we beat this nerd. Fresh again. I guess I shouldn't have to worry about the life shrooms near as much since we're not going to Bowser this seed. Fine, I'll get you on the next turn. Get out of here, nerd. Hey, what's in the lantern? If it's legitimately what? No, stupid coconut. Dang it. Alright. I honestly don't think... There's a couple more checks we could do. That break is over. Thank you guys for your patience. I am actually going to take a stretch break here soon. What am I doing? I don't know. Because I do need to stand up and stretch since I have been sitting for a couple hours. Got Bombette. There's 2 more checks we can do over here, and I'm kind of hoping this will give us some info. Not what I'm looking for. 1 more. Oh. Well, that's not what I'm looking for either. So we may have to actually check the, we may have to actually check the... What's-his-face? But that means I have to find a lemon! And I haven't seen a lemon. I've seen a lime. But not a lemon. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna stand up myself, get something to drink. I will be right back. I appreciate y'all's patience. Got my water, so I had to spare it. I put my jacket on because it actually feels chilly. It's like, even though like it was warmer, it's not like 60 or 70 degrees like it was during Christmas, so gotta stay warm. I think it was also because of that fresh air that I let in earlier. Again, I have learned it's like even during the cold months, you need to like, you know, vent your house, open the windows and the doors on occasion. Because like otherwise that's how like stale air stays in the air, and that's how you keep getting sick. Is not getting fresh air. Okay, so we can't do anything else here. We can go to chapter 5 though, which chapter 5 has a lot of stuff. Now that we got sushi. Man, we're just having to bounce around everywhere today in this seed. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Don't need Mega Quake for this. Yo, cheap flower saver! I love that. That's fantastic. Ooh, Power Plus? I could equip that as well. I'm gonna need Zap Tap though because of the electric blooper. I'm pretty sure. And I guess Power Rush. Okay. Let's go! Looper! Looper 2. 1 FP Mega Jump, we take those. Yeah, Chapter 5 is huge. Which, I mean, understandably so, there's a lot of checks in Chapter 5. Because even, like, from Yoshi's Island, even in, even in, Mount Lava Lava with the Lava Piranha, there's a lot over there, too. Anything else I can do? Sushi's alright, but... I guess we'll bring out Lackluster. He's stronger. And, hey, I can still jump on him because... Step Tap. Yeah, I think after we finish or conclude the Pape Seed, whichever comes first, I'll probably look into heating myself up some leftovers for some dinners. Oh no, he's on electric. What are we gonna do? Perfect. Let's keep in more BP for now. Because again, since we don't have to go to Bowser, I really don't have to worry about where my HP is. Also, since now we have access to the other half of the sewers, and we got Lackluster, there's still some stuff down here in the sewers. We don't know if it's going to be significant, but we'll find out. No. Oh, come on, Neil. I can do this. Also, real quick, just in case. I don't want to fight these guys, not really. I'm trying to use this guy so I can jump on his head and hit the block over me that you normally need the Ultra Boots for. There we go. Yo! Worth We can totally clear Chapter 5! Enormous! And yeah, again, you got that for free. You can totally do that without getting the fully upgraded boots. So, unless... No. Hey, there's the seat though! We have access to Chapter 6 now! Loaded sewers. Totally worth coming down here. Love to see that. Also, that's supposed to break, but you can just do that instead. I think they purposefully moved that over just so you could jump and hit that. Loaded! And now, really the only other thing is going to be what Rip Cheeto has. Because I think that's all that's left here in the sewers. And it could be another boots or partner upgrade. It could be another major item. No. Not interested. Don't need that because we're not going to Chapter 7. Sag. Chapter 7 is my favorite NPC shuffle-wise because of all the cute star kids and the ninjas in their little pastel palettes. So, also, before I talk to you... No, coin. Just a coin. Two... Yo, sale on money? 3, the mystery note. 4, multi-bounce. 5... Okay. 6. If he doesn't have it... Oh... Wait, is it gonna be in the hammer room? Where you need the ultra hammer? Hang on. While I'm thinking about it... We'll go to Chapter 5 in a second. But since, again, we just got the upgraded hammer, I think it's in this way. And then down here. This is like one of the last checks we didn't have access to because we needed the hammer. And is there something down here I didn't record? I don't know. Oh, or it might be with the other first blooper, which I don't really want to fight because that's blooper 3 with the little babbies and the ads and such. If I can help it, I always try to avoid that fight. Panic! Everybody's panicking! Okay, then the real question is, will we have to save the Yoshi kids? Is that going to be required? We don't even have Watt yet. Hey, Chapter 1 key, don't care. There's going to be a lot of overlap. There's the odd key. Well, I guess at least we kind of have a shortcut. They didn't really have anything that I remember. We had the mystery note, but that's not recorded on this tracker. Hey. Go check the beach. Chapter 3 key. Something else we don't need. Yeah, what else do we need now? I mean, really, we just need what? Crescent Stone, one more Chapter 2 key, dirt, water, and that's go mode. Now a couple things on the computer and lacking, you'll be ready? Got it. I'm moving as fast as I can. Yo, water! Sick. Alright, there's another key item I was asking for. Let me go ahead and get this. I can hold it. Oh, God. Yo, item pouch. Also a good find. Also a good find. Do you and Lakin have that, the settings that J-Hollow sent everybody that has, like, the Miku skins? Because that's the one that I've got. Still loaded up on, Thunderstore. Fuzzy! Heck you, Fuzzy! Oh, okay, I can deal with these guys. Nice. Yeah, I think we all got it like the last time we all played Lethal together. I forgot who and who may not have it. Flower Saver, don't care. Epic Plus badge. That's not bad. It's the first one we've seen, actually. I have whatever we played last time. Yeah, then it should be like the Miku and the extended emotes one with like all the jam stuff that was fun. The instrument emotes. Let me go and get this kid. It's like only 8 o'clock and our neighbors are going ham with the fireworks over here. Kid. Again, I don't have Watts, so I don't know if they're gonna require me to save all the Yoshi kids. Okay. It's another red berry that I don't need because I already got it. Yeah, chat, for all the peeps that are staying in on New Year's Eve, what are y'all up to? Aside from maybe watching the stream and stuff. Are y'all playing games with friends? Are y'all watching a New Year's Eve program or a movie? I don't know, like the last few years I've always done the honkin' New Year's Eve because of, you know, Goose, Ha, and such. And it's been fun. It's been fun to bring in the new year with all the key gamers. Again, I don't know what it was I thought of, or how I thought of it several years ago, but I thought of, what was it, Casey Kasem's Rockin' New Year program that they used to have on television? I think they still do it, but I don't have, like, regular cable to watch it anymore. Voila! Happy New Year! Look at me and how are you? We're doing some Pape, we're doing Supreme. Maybe kind of proud. The seed has been something else. Let's go this way. Other than that, we've just been reflecting on what the year has looked like. Oh! Give me that. What the year has looked like, what we want the new year to look like. Okay, Lunar Stone. So we're getting everything so far. Again, dirt, Watt, and Chapter 2 key. And everything is solved. Then we just have to beat the bosses. Which we can go ahead and beat this chapter, thankfully. We got Sushi, we got the hammer, and we got the Jade Raven. And there's still plenty in chapter 6 that we can look for. Yeah, I always find holidays are a lot of fun to spend with friends, whether online or offline. Mecha Quicken. I don't know if I'm gonna need to save this kid. But we will go ahead and open up the shortcut, just in case. Sleepy sheep, don't care. Wake up! And I guess there's the other half of the jungle I haven't been to either. Oh yeah, I just noticed Sushi is her vanilla color too. How did we roll 4 different characters with their vanilla coloring when I specifically have Palette Shuffler on? Boggles the mind. Oh, hey, there's Miss Star. Perfect. And then whatever may be in the tree behind her. So now we'll have Starstorm. The mailbag. Okay. Okay, so really all that's left is 2 badges and 2 minor items. Which could either be berries, it could be a lemon, or other items that we don't really need. So I'm really just gonna hustle on through the jungle. I know there's lots of checks in the back jungle. Mushroom, don't care. Yeah, ever since I put my jacket on, I'm definitely feeling better. It's just chill. I don't even know what the temperatures outside are right now. It's like if it was middle 50s during the day. Bump attack. I mean, bump attack would be helpful, but I don't think we're more powerful than anything else right now. But yeah, mid 50s. And it's probably like... It might actually be like, 40s or 30s. I know. So it's still chilly. But I know. I was trying to dress all cute and stuff for the New Year's, but it's also still heckin' chilly, so. Let me get this magic Koopa. Tip tip. Nerd. I do appreciate all the cute gamers coming in. Either wishing Happy New Year, saying what you want to see for the year, which again, we do still have the 2025 Achievements Cake drawing that I put together for all of you to put anything that you're proud of, that you're pleased with for 2025. Because I want you guys to remember to celebrate your wins as well. And, you know, even if y'all are watching in YouTube comments, you can feel free to post any achievements you're proud of into comments. Yeah, it's like, I want to, like, you know, look back and be like, hey, there is stuff that I'm actually pleased with that I did this year. And there has been. But to remember to not forget to celebrate those things. Otherwise it feels like they can be very easily overlooked, and then you're like, I did nothing, when you really did do something. Even if seriously, not seriously, you just made it through the year. Because I feel like that's everyone. And that is an important achievement, that you made it through the year. Let's go kick Lava Piranha out of here. And if y'all have any questions for me, whether regarding the year or my opinion on it or whatnot, without getting, you know, too deep or political or whatnot, y'all know I try to be an open book. Try to be open with most things. And sometimes my experiences could help somebody with their experiences, you know? Alright, there is still 21 points worth of logic over here. And the first thing we get is a rock. Why a rock? Video game, please. I got a rock. What is this? It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. That is where my brain goes, though, whenever I see the rock or the pebbles. I got a rock. Did I tell you guys that someone put the entirety of Merry Christmas Charlie Brown movie on Twitter in just the whole 25 minutes somehow loaded the video file in a tweet, and I have no idea how they did it, because I thought there were like limits on those things. I'm glad I'm not the only one that gets those brain itches of memories and things past. Yo, Boots! Well, I mean, Boots are good, but we could still get Watt somehow. Lakin also says that, nice. And just full of 90s and 2000s references. HP plus. Oh, that confirms it. Please let this be Watt. Please, for all that is good, let this be Watt in here somewhere. Because there's not that many checks. We just have to go find her. Because again, we just got the boots, we've already got our upgraded hammer, so it has to be a partner. And I hope to goodness it is not Goombario or Cooper. Okay. Defend plus is nice, but not helpful. Again, respect to Johnny Boy because he likes Goombario, but I really would like it to just be Watt so we can move on. And it's a POW block, that doesn't matter. There's a couple more checks, but I know that there's one here where the upgrade block is, so let me just be sure. Okay. Usually there's nothing there, but we had to be sure, right? Doug! Doug, thank you for the resub of 9 months. Oh my goodness. Oh, baby. How are you? How is your New Year's Eve treating you? Just a little guy. Man, I love Fi-Fi streams. Goombario's a real one. He's a real something, but I refrain from insulting him because I respect Johnny Boy. You just got home from work? GG's. GG's on the work. Hope you can relax and enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah, it's like it's always such a mixed thing when it comes to like, I mean, I know Christmas most of the time everybody gets off because most places are closed and don't need to, aside from like essential ones like hospitals and gas stations and whatnot. But I don't know, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day is kind of like a funky one. You got about an hour of evening left for your EP? Wait, is it like... Wait, what time is it for you, Doug? When you say about an hour of evening left, does that mean it's like 10:30? What time zone are you in? There we go. Also, if you're not comfortable saying, that's fine. 8:20, but I'm old. Oh, okay, so you're Central Time. You're Central Time like me. And that's fine. Like, sometimes you're just worn out. What? We got the baby girl! Heck yeah! The what? Okay, so literally, we are 2 items from go mode, and they could either be back in Toad Town, or they could be in Flower Fields. Just a little girl. Did Fi-Fi finally make that an emote? Did the little gal? Oh, it's Dire Fraggin'. Okay. It's so cute though! Little gal is so cute though. Okay, I need to work on my badges. Hang on. Okay, ice power is nice. What else can we do? I like Power Rush. I mean, this chapter shouldn't be that difficult, because it's not hard, but, you know, gotta be prepared. Mega Jump, because it's OP. On the Dire Fragging, yeah. Yeah. That's something else I've kind of toyed an idea with, is like making an alt account. Like, I don't feel like I'm big enough to make an alt account, but then I wouldn't want to like mess up my algorithm or something. I don't know. But then it's like there's things I think of playing or doing or testing, and I wouldn't want to like go live to wreck people's streaks and such, you know? Or if I wanted to like stream me playing, you know, Fortnite. Because I told you guys, like, that was one thing that I was very surprised about in actually enjoying this year was Fortnite and playing it with friends and actually being kind of decent at shooters and enjoying like all the emotes and the skins and stuff, including Miku. Like, Fortnite is what brought the love of Miku to the channel, of all things. Like, I knew of Miku, I thought she was okay, but then it's like getting the skins and actually playing with her character and emotes and stuff actually really cemented the love of Miku, so. Oh, that noise. There's a number of things I could do here. Buh. I'll go after this. OFP. Heal that back. Play a crap ton of Fortnite when the Power Rangers were there and spent a lot of money too. The Power Rangers chapter was pretty fun this year. Our group actually did manage to get the Megazord a couple times, and that was fun. Yeah, like, it's just been fun. That's the game you're downloading? Super! Oh my gosh. We gonna have gamers that wanna, like, play Fortnite together? And it's not just, like, running and gunning and stuff. Even the music stuff, like the DDR on controller has been a lot of fun, too. I think that's who I want to bring. Hey. Let's go! Yeah, Fortnite is huge. Fortnite is big. Though nowadays with our fiber, it's not really a problem, and even the internet we had before wasn't a problem. But it is big. Though not as big as, say, like, Call of Duty or whatnot. Alright, mega jump it. Start doing damage. You curious to see if you're as good in a team as you are in a solo? I tested with solo before, but I'm better at solo blitz, in a sense. And that was really just because I got the new Chapter 7 pass. And the way I got that was in a couple chapters past, I was gifted a pass, so I, like, accumulated free V-Bucks over and over and over, so I had enough to afford the new Chapter 7 pass. Also, ow? This is fun. But, I should take these little nerds out. But, I practiced in Blitz because of the extra skins that they put in for Chapter 7 with the, cat. The, actress skin. This is fine. You had some amazing shot vids saved on your Switch. Wow. Now see, I've been playing on PC. Your drive ran out of space before your data transfer finished, so you had to wait at the finish. Oh no! We do this. These one. Yeah, I mean, like, we're not like hardcore like shooter players. Like we do like to play zero build most of the time. We've done a little bit of OG, mostly just for the umbrella. What's the other thing? Rumble Rewind? I think it's like it's something or other, but it's like an 8-on-8 squad, and the first team to 40 wins. That's a lot of fun. Okay, hang on. No, man. You play on Switch, then you play at work. Oh! Oh, man. Yeah, but, like, that's what I'm talking about, is, like, I would be, like, I usually do my dailies. Like, I've been doing the daily for all the gifts and the skins and stuff for Winterfest these past few days. But, I don't know, like, it would be fun to have, like, some cool moments if I could, like, clip it. But I would, like, do it on, like, an alt account. Because I don't know how I would feel actually legitimately streaming Fortnite off of this account, you know? Or maybe even, I guess, streaming to Discord, I guess. Like, my Discord. Hey, alright, chapter 1 down. Or chapter 5, 1 chapter down. So now, we could go immediately beat chapter 4. We can get into chapter 6. We're close to doing chapter 2? So we're close. So let's actually go get chapter 4. Now that we can go do that, since we got the baby! We got the what? You like zero build? So do we! My friend group that plays together, we love zero build. Because we're not builders. We are not builders by any means. Respawn Rumble. I think that's what it is. Respawn Rumble. That can be a lot of fun. Though there could be a lot of sweaty people in that. Oh my gosh. A lot of the times it feels like you're on a, either on or against a number of bots. But it's still a lot of fun. And like every like chapter and season, they adapt a map. They adapt to map like the current like non-OG map, and it's really neat looking. And then like all the weapons, like the arc lightning gun. Oh my gosh, that thing is tough. It's like if you get that, then you could just practically win, as long as you know how to aim. But that's a lot of fun. I can be a sniper, but I kind of tend to be like a mid person, where like I do from like mid distance, but also try to like carry heals and other stuff. I can snipe, like I do like stuff with a scope, 100%. Rolf, you got anything? He's got the record, though I don't need that. Do not. Alright, let's go to chapter 4. To the toy box! Yeah, I mean, would you guys be down to, like, if I did decide to do an alt, which would also maybe contribute to, like, I guess if I wanted to play music, or if I wanted to, like, have that also help contribute towards, my YouTube alt, which, like, I made the YouTube alt. I was looking back through my journal today. I made the YouTube alt, with the intention of like doing non-gaming content with like IRL, motivation, things that I'm interested in, etc., but I haven't done anything with it because I feel like I haven't had any like extra time and energy to do stuff for it, as well as like recording and editing videos. That's the big thing I need to learn next year, is editing for shorts, for other long form and whatnot. I would like to try that. I know I could easily pay an editor, but you know, I want to try to do it myself. Alright! Who's the Shy Guys? I'd play some Fortnite with wins. Yeah, I'd be curious if you guys would be interested in like watching and stuff. And like our group tends to do Respawn Rumble, sometimes some music stuff. We used to do competitive music, but not as much anymore, like the competitive stage. When the new stuff came out with Winterfest with Sweet Victory and like Miku Snow Mix, which is a bop, we just did the festival main stage so our group could play. And then sometimes we'll also do prop hunts or trio escape rooms. Yeah, get your E's and your A's out, chat. I mean, it's a little past, but you can still do that in spirit. And you can also trigger the sound effect with your channel points, since I try to have fun sound effects for you guys to trigger. Because, I mean, honestly, the Shy Guy scrims are one of my favorite sound effects in the game. Oh, I didn't put on the thing. Dang. Yep, one at a time. You know what else we could do? Not for that money. Sheesh. Oh, my partners are so expensive. 5 transfer 57%. Let's go. But yeah, that works out perfectly because hopefully by the time your stuff is done, Cedar, I should be done with the Pape seed, and I could also be getting some food in my belly. Jeez. Big guys. Okay. So Watt and I can two-shot him. That's good. You're so behind. It's fine. I noticed a lot of people have been talking about latency issues. I don't know if it's just Twitch is updating some stuff. I don't know. I don't feel like I've seen as much latency issues, though we did just get a big internet upgrade. Oh, I need to see. I have a live stream, but I don't really want to use it, so do this. Can you stop? Sir. I wonder. Okay. Ouch. I'm fished. Oh, you're transferring to car to Wi-Fi? Ah, true. True. We will have to be careful, but I think we should have this. Just because that was the last live stream I had in my pockets. Alright! 2 chapters down in 10 minutes. Let's go! Again, we just need to find the dirt and one more chapter 2 key, and we're done. Also, ah! Sticky herb. Thanks. Wow. Muscular says you stink. He says take a bath. What a guy. I mean, I can't talk since I did share that one meme in the Discord where it's like it's this cute little heartfelt looking thing. Wow. Alien Find and Palace Key. Where it was, I want to tell you something that's always gonna be, you know, it was like, I want to tell you something that's always been true. You are, and it gets like big ooh eyes, and it's like, you're stinky. It's such a funny debate. Alright, here's the seeds. So it's like, I can't talk. And then I think of that one sound alert that Supreme has, that's the SpongeBob. Oh, brother, this guy stinks! And that's another good sound bite. Oh my gosh. Alright. How much is it gonna take to find some dirt and a key? There. I know we got the crystal berry. We got the water stone too, which is a little concerning. Ultra shroom. Yogi! Okay, there's one more. So now we can open up the doors all the way to the Chapter 2 boss. It's huge. Can you move, Fart Cloud? Another item pouch, that's also nice. What's up? Nope. Oh no, what are we gonna do? It's two guys. And one of them runs. I could have tried to take him down, but I don't think we would have made it. He would have run out of the way. One more item to go mode, chat. And if we find anything else along the way, that would be beneficial, but just finding the dirt would be nice. And I'm kind of hoping the dirt won't just be back in Chapter 2 in the ruins. I really just want it to be in here somewhere. The volcano mace? Do not. Oh, well, it can't be because there's nothing left in Yoshi's. So thankfully it can't be. We still have to mark it down for logic. Middle, right, left. Not a badge I want. Ooh, another Watt power-up. I say as if I need it, because we're gonna be totally facing Bowser. Wait! Get out of here! Whack-a-mole! Nerds. Oh, I need to take the ice thing off, because I don't need that anymore. %! No, that's actually going pretty fast, Cedar. That's good. Okay, check my badges real quick. Don't need the ice power. Anything else I want on? Yeah, I guess defend plus, considering how tough these enemies look. Man, we already have another ad break. It's crazy. Time flies when I'm just yapping and playing games with you guys. 10 bytes per second transfer? Oh, nice. I gotcha. I have never had an external storage card, which I know everybody says that you should get one for stuff. I have a jump drive. I have jump drives. But I just never got one of the other things. You know what? Starstorm. Eat it. 335 odds of Dark Souls. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Alright, one more nerd. Now we haven't found any blueberries, so I can't turn in the well over there. Do that. No, let Thunder Rage. Yeah, we need one more item, which could also mean that it's anywhere. I'm hoping that's not true. And we can just wrap the seed up. I can get some food. Chat, would y'all want to do maybe some trivia murder party while I'm eating? That's something else I've thought about, is like what I could set you guys up with if I ever need to take like a break or if I want to eat on stream or whatever. Oh, we're going this way. Ducks? I could set you guys up with ducks. I do have that. Also, I love that emote. It's so cute. And Fi-Fi has some of the cutest emotes. Faux show. Hands down. Alright, but Edge! Y'all know the drill. 3 minutes every hour. No more, no less. I'm gonna try to keep pushing through. I will let you guys know if we find anything cool. I got that badge. Don't need it. I appreciate y'all's patience. Another castle key that I don't need, but we need it for logic's sake. Yeah, trying to go fast. I'm just glad Duckies is back. Yeah. Honey syrup, don't need. Use your water stone. You got dirt. Oh. Yep. I have to go through all those Amazy Daisies over there, or is it maybe on the bubble tree? Let's see. Yeah, Chad, I could just reset up Duckies again. Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. And we can vibe to the ducks. Don't need a mystery. I forget, did I set the mystery to be shuffled in the seed? I kind of forgot about that. I'm just gonna try to run. Ow. Heck. One mash too little. It's fine. There. Trying to run. Another letter. Aha! See you, nerds. purple berry, the red berry. Don't have any of the blueberries. Come on, show me dirt. Show me pay dirt. Bentley! Thank you for the early New Year's. Can't stay but best wishes for the coming year to you as well. I hope Nedley can hear me. Edge is almost over. Yeah, for some reason the ads aren't on you. I wonder if it's a thing, like if you come in the middle of ads and it like does you a solid. Okay, I was gonna say, you make them transparent, I'm gonna be mad. Alright, the ads are over. Thank you guys for your patience. Definitely thank you for the sentiments. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, of course, too. We're on the hunt for dirt. We're looking for dirt. And so far, we have found nothing. Play a few games you got for Christmas on Switch. Nice. We get busy for some time. Very nice. Yeah, I'm thinking about what I'm looking forward to in the new year as well, game-wise, because I know there's a lot of indies coming out. Not just in January, but also in 2026. Including Mystria Update! So excited for that. Oh, there's Cooper. Well, if Cooper's here, then there's one more... There's one more major item, and I can only hope it's dirt, but it could be something else entirely. Unfort. Dang, you battle with Dave the Diver? Oh yes, Dave the Diver's fantastic. Like, it was like such a perfect little mix for what it was of like an exploration restaurant sim kind of thing. Like, Dave the Diver hit so well. Pizza Tower? I have seen Pizza Tower. Pizza Tower is wild, you're right. And again, I mentioned it earlier, I know the Hermit and Pig Earthbound Like comes out in January. There's a couple others, but I don't think they have dates yet, but I know that they said like 2026. Talk to the sun. Wait, is the rose behind... The rose is behind the blue gate. Oh gosh. An RPG like Earthbound? Have to catch you stream that? Yeah. Yeah, it very much gave me Earthbound vibes. 100%. Alright, Spike, get out there. Man, we've got so many vanilla partner palettes today. Oh my gosh. This is fine. Alright, cool. Now the question is, what is his check gonna be? The bucket? Well, dang it. So, oh, crackers, where's that? Oh, is it gonna be... It's gonna be in the thing, isn't it? Since we got the chapter 2 key. Hang on. It can't be in town. Because we've already eliminated that logic. There might still be something in sewers. But I guess let's go to chapter 2. And take that guy down. Like, there's still some logic in sewers, and it's either with the one blooper over there. I don't know where else it could be. Alright, chapter 2. If what I said came true, where he actually has the dirt in this chapter, gonna be not happy. I mean, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, because Rando does what it's gonna do, but... Boh. 5 transfer and they transfer well? Good. Yeah, again, I do not have any experience with external hard drives. With me, Pape, Mario on a mission. Ah! You. Ah! So many pokies. Let me hit that real quick. But yeah, chat, what will y'all feel like after this while I eat? Probably about like 10-15 minutes. Y'all feel like just vibing to some duckies and music? Or y'all wanna... I could set y'all up with some trivia murder party on Jackbox. We could run a couple of rounds of that. Because I did say I wanted to play Jackbox, but again, Pape being Pape, unfort. Dirt! Dadgummit. It was down here and they were messing with me. Well, we'll be in go mode. So there's that. Now it's just beating the bosses as quickly as possible. Attack effects A. I decided to play around with the attack effects badges tonight since I normally don't mess with those. Dirt! We're in go mode! And anything that's left over here is just badges or item pouch upgrades. So we can just kind of speed through the rest of the dungeon. Don't need that. Don't need to worry about these nerds. Don't need to worry about that. That over there either. Yeah, it's like when you don't have to worry about anything, GPB. You actually can go fast. Go what? Also, would y'all be interested? I know I've done it before, like a long time ago. I used to do words on stream, and I know Jay Hallow does words during like his ad breaks. He either does words or marbles, which I also have marbles. What you missed? Oh, I was asking if y'all wanted to, while I was eating after I finished the Pape seed, now that we're in go mode, thankfully, Before we jump into friend games, would y'all like to do some rounds of Trivia Murder Party with Jackbox, which would require your phones or PC, or just vibe to some music with the duckies? I need to like reset up words possibly. One day soon. That's fine. You're gonna be donezo anyway. Out of that, easy. Easy peasy. I've got Jackbox 3, I've also got Jackbox 4, but it's been a minute since I've done Jackbox 4, and I know Trivia Murder Party can be a lot of fun without like a lot of like additional input, or again, I trust 99.5% of you guys, but if there's any randos that come in, not that I'm gonna do it under the Jackbox category, but sometimes you get randos come in that break the rules. We've had it happen before when I've streamed under the Jackbox category. People that just like specifically follow those games and then come in and be crude. Just vibing. Do you play if you want us to? Yeah. And again, it's just so I could now like eat some food while we're doing that. And Trivia Murder Party is a good time. Alright, we're done here. And the only thing is we haven't found Clevar, but I forget if I've said it where you have to find Clevar in order to beat the seed when you're just going to Starway. Well, there's that D-down pound hammer. Go into chapter 6, you dummy. Yeah. Yeah, I think for the most part it would be safe to post it here in the chat, since I won't go under the Jackbox category. Alright, dirt, bean, water. Kinda how you regularly garden. You prepare the dirt, you plant your seeds, and then you water it and make sure it grows. Man, I always miss the cloud up there. When you're like coming up through the clouds, you always miss this one. Because every time I come up here, it's already ascending. One of these days, I'll get the timing. Star piece. Meh. We'll just stick with lackluster. Else? No, pretty much like everything I've got. Get out of here, fart cloud. I think you have to turn one Spiny Surge, otherwise he'll reabsorb the minions. I think I could get away with another turn. just to be safe. Good call. It do be a Mashers game. For sure. But I don't think he can reabsorb back to back. I hope I'm not wrong. Oh, he's gonna pull this move. That's fine. You wreck nerd! Huzzah! Not gonna matter. Not going to matter. Ooh, excuse me. I can't start yawning now. It's only 9 o'clock. It's only 9 o'clock. Well, EP2, maybe it's just one of those days. One of those days. I agree with you. Did you get a long day at work? Oh. Woo. What is with the stars giving me stinky herbs? Rude. That's like the second one to give it to us too. It's a hint. No! No! I think I have it set where I just have to beat the chapters, not get the star spirits. I hope. Boy, am I glad we don't have to go be a Bowser. Okay, I think this means we can get the Star Rod. Yeah! Sweet. We finished a Pape Seed! After so long, and it took a little longer than I was hoping or thinking, but we did it. Did the thing. And again, it is nice sometimes just doing the open the star way option rather than having to like gear up and all that and think of going and beating Bowser. So, I got that from Ishi. Since I know Ishi likes to do those settings. Yeah, good job. We did it. GG's. Yeah, again, Pape still is kind of on the rotation, since I was pretty good at it, but we fell off for a time because I got back on the SMRPG randomizer build, and then of course we're learning other randomizers and everything, of course. But we will have Pape in the future, on down the line, and such. And I just wanted to bring it back for New Year's, because again, like, everybody else I know has been playing Pape. I was playing Pape, Supreme, Ishi, Belle, all the friends were playing Pape, so I was like, you know what, I'll bring it back for the new year. But yeah, we always try to play randomizers on Wednesday, even though it's Wednesday night because it's New Year's Eve and all that fun stuff. They're all have fun. Pape will still kind of be in the rotation here and there. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.